everybody! Hey everybody, Cinema Sickness here with your daily sickness video. Yes, I still have a cold. Good news is I'm a bit more energetic today, so that's good. Still not really caught up on sleep. That probably will not happen until this weekend. But the good news is that I think my body's kind of getting used to not, being walking around all day. Since yesterday, I did do some shopping and hunting yesterday, but I still took it pretty easy. Didn't go too crazy yesterday, especially last night. I relaxed last night, watched some movies, did some stuff I wanted to get done. And then today I was just at work, so I think my body's kind of getting to the point now where it's not so super tired all the time because all I'm doing is constantly walking. Because in Walt Disney World, from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to bed, which is usually wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock or whatever you wake up really early in the morning to get to the parks early, to midnight or sometimes even later, you're walking around just constantly. You might sit for 2 minutes to eat, but you're just walking and walking and walking. So I think my body's kind of getting more used to that now. So I'm a bit more energetic now, which is awesome. So all right, let's get down to it. Let's take a look at today's daily sickness video. And what I have here, we have 2 packages, both from eBay, and what's inside these is pretty awesome. This one here, haven't really looked at this one yet. This one here, I did already kind of open. Whoops, but whatever. So awesome, and I'm really excited to take a look at this stuff. So, you know what, let's start with the one I've already opened first. We are going to need the ever-lovely Cinnamon for this video, so I'll put her there. But like I said, this one here is already open. So let's take a look at what this is. This is pretty cool. Very excited about this. Really excited about this. And I think there's, that's not everything. There should be one more little piece. There we go. So good news and bad news. Good news is everything is here. Bad news is a little bit of this got some damage on it because the guy who packaged this didn't do the best job. He just stuck what this is right here. He just sort of stuck it in there as well. And this is a really cool thing right here, but part of this is cardboard, and this put some dents into it. I wasn't too thrilled about that. One side's like a perfect shape, the other side not so much. But so it's a display piece, so I'll just display the one side. But I was kind of bummed about that. I wish he would have packaged this a bit better. But let's take a look at what we got here. I don't even know what to show you first, so I'm just going to show you everything. We have, this is awesome, D-VHS display pieces. This was given out to Circuit City. I almost forgot the name of it. I was thinking Best Buy for some reason. To Circuit City stores. We have the D-VHS in-store demonstration disc, still factory sealed. We have a display piece. Look at this. Opens up like that. You can display this bad boy on a counter or something. As you can see, a little bit of, if you can see that, there we go. A little bit of damage right there. And there's like a mark right there. And there's a mark right there. That's all because of this. We have a still brand new sealed D-VHS pin. Look at that. This was all stuff you would receive at your local Circuit City. If you worked, I mean, not even if you worked there, if you were like the manager, this would come into your store. This isn't something that Joe Blow would get their hands on. So when I saw this was up, this cost me $40. So, all right, it was $40, which actually I kind of didn't pay for because I just used money that I got from stuff I sold on eBay. So when all was said and done, I didn't really pay for this anyway. I got this all just from stuff I sold on eBay. So I used my PayPal credit. So very cool. Actually, I sold some stuff. I think I sold some stuff to some of you guys. I listed that I had some movies for sale, and I said I posted a picture. It's like, anybody interested in any of these? Some of you guys said you were. So thanks to some of you who did buy that stuff, because that also helped me get this because I was so excited. And what I'm also going to show you in a little bit, I also used some of that money to get this as well. So thank you to anybody out there. If you're watching, you bought some stuff off eBay, very cool. And if you bought stuff from some pictures I posted of some movies I had for sale, which were just extras, but I had stuff for sale. And to me, whoever you bought that, if you're watching, thank you so much because you helped me get this stuff. This is awesome. So cool. So I love this. I mean, this pin is so cool. I like, part of me is like, I want to take it out of here because I want to put it on my hat. Like, I really want to walk around with a D-VHS pin on my hat, but I don't think I'm going to. This display piece is awesome. I'm going to display that somewhere. And then we have this. Now here's my dilemma. Here's my issue, guys. All right. So my D-VHS in-store demonstration disc. It's brand new. It is factory sealed. Do I open this up? Now the reason why I want to know, should I open this up? It does say this disc uses DivX encrypted technology. A DivX feature DVD player is required for use. It doesn't say anything about it needing to be hooked up to a phone line. And I kind of find it hard to believe that... Well, I kind of find it hard to believe, at the same time, maybe not. Do you really think every single DivX-equipped DVD player that was like an in-store demonstration, like demo player in a store was hooked up to a phone line and constantly had to be calling in to play this? Or do you think if I pop this in, it's going to work without having to dial up? I don't know. I'm not sure. I really want to test this out. I might have in my hands here the only DivX disc in my collection that will work, because obviously my DivX titles no longer work because they have to dial into a phone line and into like a phone system and whatnot that no longer exists. So I can dial all I want. It's not going to call into anything. So I can't actually physically play any of my DivX discs. They're all, you know, I pop in my DivX equipped DVD player and it basically says you need to dial this number, blah, 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 and set your account up and yada, yada, which I can't do, obviously. So my question is, do you think if I put this in my DivX equipped DVD player, do you think it'll play? I don't know. I would, I mean, I am 100% okay with opening this up if it plays. I'm not one of those people who like, oh, this is rare, I gotta keep it sealed. If it plays, I want to open it. I'm not one of those people who are like, I will never watch this because it's sealed. Screw it, I'm gonna open it up. I want to watch it. But if it's not going to work, if this is going to be just like my other DivX disc, and it's just I'm gonna pop in it, it's gonna say you need to set up your account and dial in and yada yada. If it's just gonna say the same exact thing, I'll be kind of pissed I opened this up. Like I'm gonna kind of be bummed because I really don't want to open this up and find out I can't watch it. But at the same time, you know, it's a catch-22. If I open this up and I can watch it, I'm perfectly happy with that. But if I open this up and I can't watch it, I am very bummed. I'll be very angry that I opened this up. So it's kind of, I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Should I try it? Should I just say screw it, pop it in, see what happens? You know, worst comes to worst, it doesn't work, and this really cool sealed, somewhat rare DivX in-store demonstration disc, you know, I just have it open now. You know, is that really a big deal? I guess it's really not a big deal, but what should I do, guys? Leave a comment down below. What do you think I should do? Should I try it, or should I just say no? Don't try it and just hope. I don't know. What should I do? I don't know. I'm going nuts. I don't know what to do here. I don't know. I just don't know. I really want to try it though. Ever since I got this, I wanted to try it, but I can't bring myself to opening it up quite yet. So leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think I should do. Should I open it up? Should I not open it up? Like I said, it's all about, will it work or will it not work? I think it might, but at the same time, I think it might not. I don't know. So should I open this up? You guys tell me. But also, again, this really cool DivX display piece and this really cool DivX pin. I love that. That is so cool. So very awesome. For somebody like me who is like just obsessed with these really weird, random, obscure formats, this is so cool to have. This is something a bit rare. I think I might buy a like a shadow box or something and display all this, because I was thinking, well, all right, I could display this up and put the pins somewhere and then put this in with my DivX titles. But then I thought, no, it'd be cool to keep this all together, displayed together somehow. So I think I might get some kind of like I said, like a shadow box or something like that, and make something to display all this together. And I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I'll figure something. I'll put it somewhere down here. So I'm thinking about doing that. So anyway, leave a comment, guys. To open or not to open? That is the question. I don't know. All right, now on to a bit more awesomeness right here. Very excited about this. This is something that comes all the way from well, Deutschland, Germany, but I think it comes from Holland, actually. So very excited about this. Very excited to crack into this, because this is a brand new format for my library, something that I do not own yet. I've been wanting to get my hands on one of these for a while, and I just never have. So finally went on to eBay and ordered one. I do not have a player for this though, because the players are still a bit expensive. I don't know when. Well, that's interesting. Oh, I did not know that. The players are a bit expensive. Will I ever get one? I don't know. I would have to import one. So we'll see. I really do want to get a player eventually, but for now, at least I have some movies on this format. And this is really cool. This is, wow, that's really, I did not expect it to be this size. These are Video 2000 titles. Yes, otherwise known as VCD, which I think is Video Compact Cassette, if I'm not mistaken, that's what it stands for. So VCC are V2000. This is awesome. But here's what I did not expect. Look at the size of these. They look like giant cassette tapes. Like just, you know, the cassette tapes everybody used to listen to back in the 90s before CDs became the thing. Look at these. That is crazy. Now, I've only seen these in pictures, but I've never seen anybody holding one or then next to like a quarter or something like that. I've just seen these just sitting on a table or something like that. And as such, I always assumed these were the size of regular cassette tapes, like music cassette tapes. I just assumed they were the same exact size. So, to my surprise, they're like more like VHS size. I did not see that. Look at this. Oh, look at that. I guess that's how it plays. That's really cool. That kind of pops down, and then, oh, again, that flips back. So there you go. Let's try to do it again. There you go. And then there's the tape inside. These need to be rewound. I don't have a rewinder for these either, so I'm kind of screwed there. So this is so cool. So anyway, so what titles we have here are To the Devil a Daughter, and we also have the classic The Deer Hunter. So very cool. Like I said, this was something that was not released in the United States. This is a format that was not used in the United States, at least not, I don't think it was, at least it wasn't used for like home video anyway. I don't think it was released over here. It was just a European thing. So very, very awesome. That is really cool. So two brand new, well, two titles actually I don't, you know what? I don't own To Devil a Daughter. At least I don't think I own To Devil a Daughter. I definitely own The Deer Hunter for formats. So two movies, one new, but a brand new format for my collection. That's what I'm excited about. I always love adding a new format to the collection. I am just obsessed with collecting different obscure formats. And I would say VCC/Video 2000 is definitely somewhat obscure. Maybe if you're in Europe, not as much. Although no, I can't say that because I talked to some European people. And people are like, I found a Video 2000 cassette, and like they're really excited about it. And they send me like a picture or something. Again, not holding it, so I don't know how big these are, but they send me a picture of it, making me think it's a cassette tape size cassette. And they're all excited because they say it's even rare over there. So I guess even over in Europe, these are a little bit harder to find, I guess. I don't know. Leave a comment below if you're from Europe. Let me know, or like the German area. I know these were like bigger in like the Germany type area, I think. So leave a comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts on these, or if you live over in Europe somewhere, let me know more about these, and can you find them, and do you have any, and blah, 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 blah. Let's talk about this weird, fun format. So very cool. So excited. Again, adding a new format to the collection. So definitely an awesome eBay haul right here. I mean, again, adding a brand new format to the collection, one that I've been wanting to add for some time now. That is obviously amazing. Very excited about that. And how cool is this display? I don't know what you want to call it. This marketing merch. I don't know, like this demo display pin thing. This is awesome for DivX. I mean, again, an in-store demonstration disc. Should I open it? Should I not open it? You guys let me know. This cool display piece right here. That is so awesome. And this cool DivX pin. That is amazing. This is like one of the coolest things ever right here. Never thought I'd get anything like this. This is really cool. Like I said, this is something that was sent to the stores for, this was out for less than a year. It was out for a year if you take into consideration, like when it was first introduced into, when it was first, what's what I'm looking for? Not introduced, like not mainstream, not worldwide or countrywide. They tested it in like a certain location first. If you want to take that into consideration, I think it was like a year, but if you take into consideration when they initially went like countrywide, like nationwide, it was less than a year that this came and went. So pretty awesome. This is really cool. So again, guys, should I open this or should I not open this? If it works, again, if I open this up and it works, awesome. I don't care that I opened it up. That's great. But if I open this up and it doesn't work, I'm going to be kind of bummed. So what should I do, guys? You let me know. And again, I'm going to probably get like a shadow box or something and try to display this all together, because I think this all deserves to be displayed together. So I think that's really cool. And once again, new formats, Video 2000/VCC added to my collection. That is awesome. And again, that's just so crazy. I mean, just the size. All right, I already showed you two demos on. We'll take a look at. There you go. There's the Deer Hunter again. Very, very cool. I love that. I love it. That's awesome. So very awesome. Very cool. These are neat looking. They look like giant cassette tapes. I had no idea. Like I said, I've always just assumed these were the size of standard like music cassette tapes, because I've never seen anybody actually holding one. So here you go. To anybody out there who didn't know either, here is me holding one of these. You can see the size of them. This is not your standard cassette tape size. This is much larger. So very, very cool. Yeah, here's the size. Here it is holding up to, I don't know, cinnamon or here you go. This is a medium size McDonald's cup. There you go. You can get the idea of how big these are. They're basically like VHS size. So that's really cool. So excited about that. So again, awesome eBay haul. Maybe it's not that I'm awake. Maybe it's just that I'm super excited about the awesomeness that I'm showing today. This is one of the coolest hauls I've shown you guys in a long time, at least personally I feel, because I just love this weird stuff, and this is awesome. So, all right, guys, that's it. Again, leave a comment below about this DivX. To open or not to open. I need to know what you guys think. So, all right, again, I'm going to go, guys. I know I'm rambling on, but I'm like, I don't want to stop talking about this stuff. I can literally sit here and talk about how cool this stuff is for like the next 3 hours if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that to you guys because you'd get very, very bored. I wouldn't get bored. I'd be excited. Maybe like 3 other of you out there would be like, yeah, let's talk for 3 hours about this weird stuff, but I'm sure most of you would get bored, so I'm going to stop. So, all right, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, like I always say. Also, be sure to hit that like button. If you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button, and you shall get one. I also have a bonus video coming up for you guys. I don't know if I'll get it up today, or no, not today. I don't know if I'll get it up tomorrow. I might get it up tomorrow, maybe. It's a Walt Disney thing I shot. I did shoot like kind of one video. I'm going to try to get that up tomorrow. It all depends on editing. I have to edit. There's a lot of editing to do in the video. So maybe tomorrow, maybe like by the weekend, maybe Friday. I don't know. I'll get it up in the next couple of days, if not tomorrow. So I got a bonus video coming for you guys. So all kinds of cool stuff on its way to you. Some more unboxing coming. So stay tuned for that. If you're not already over at cinemasickness.com, if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link down below to cinemasickness.com. So click on it, head over there, check it out. There's a lot more to see there than just these videos. All right. Again, I'm going to go, guys. I'm excited to catalog this stuff and put it away in my library. Although, like I said, I got to get a shadow box for this, but these are going to get put away. Very excited about that. So, all right. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. My first day back to work in 2 weeks. But anyway, I'll see you guys on Thursday. See you then. Bye.